Imagine a new transfer student who looks totally average, nothing special, right? Wrong! Behind that plain exterior, they're actually an overpowered beast just waiting to be unleashed. It's the ultimate flex when they stop holding back and leave everyone's jaws on the floor. If you're ready for epic reveals and OP main characters who pretend to be ordinary, you're in for a wild ride. Let's dive into the top 10 anime, where the MC is an overpowered transfer student who pretends to be ordinary. Let's begin.
俺こそが冰剣の魔術師
Kicking off our list is the Iceblade Sorcerer shall rule the world. Ray White transfers to Arnold Academy, a prestigious school for elite magic users, and immediately faces discrimination as a commoner. But appearances can be deceiving. Ray is actually the legendary Iceblade Sorcerer, a war hero whose name strikes fear into his enemies. Despite his humble and unassuming demeanor, Ray inevitably finds himself stepping in to protect his friends and crush anyone foolish enough to challenge him. Ray's incredible mastery of ice magic isn't just cool, it's devastating. He doesn't flaunt his abilities but consistently proves that actions speak louder than words. Next up is Tokyo Ravens, a story brimming with mystical energy, epic battles, and hidden destinies. Harutora Tsuchimikado seems like your typical laid-back ordinary guy, completely content with living a low-key life. But his world flips upside down when he transfers to a magical academy to study Onmyo magic. Turns out, Harutora is far from ordinary. He's actually the reincarnation of Yaku Tsuchimikado, a legendary Onmyoji with mind-blowing power. His awakening is anything but subtle. Think massive spiritual summons, intense magical duels, and jaw-dropping plot twists that'll keep you hooked. Harutora may not have asked for this responsibility, but fate doesn't take no for an answer. With action, magic, and a storyline packed with surprises, Tokyo Ravens is a must-watch for fans of supernatural adventures. In A Returner's Magic Should Be Special, humanity faces total annihilation in a catastrophic magical apocalypse. But just when all seems lost, Daesir Armin is sent back in time with a second chance to rewrite history. Armed with knowledge of what's to come, he joins a magical academy, keeping his incredible skills and foresight hidden while preparing to change the fate of the world. What makes this story so compelling is Daesir's tactical genius. He's not just a powerhouse, he's a brilliant strategist who outwits his enemies at every turn, turning the bleakest situations into victories. Every step he takes is a carefully planned move to protect his friends and steer humanity away from destruction. With epic magic battles, clever strategies, and a deeply inspiring journey of resilience, A Returner's Magic Should Be Special is an absolute must-watch for fans of fantasy and adventure. Tuma Kamaju transfers to Academy City, a futuristic hub for espers and mages, but his life is anything but ordinary. Armed with his mysterious ability, Imagine Breaker, Tuma can nullify any supernatural power with a single touch. This makes him a total wildcard in a city dominated by powerful espers and magical elites, yet he insists he's just an unlucky, ordinary guy. However, fate has other plans. From rescuing a young nun tangled in a dangerous magical conspiracy to standing his ground against godlike beings, Tuma constantly finds himself in the heart of chaos. Despite his lack of flashy powers, his unwavering resolve and knack for defying the odds make him a true underdog hero. With a mix of thrilling battles, intriguing mysteries, and heart-pounding confrontations, a certain magical index proves that even the most unassuming hero can leave a legendary mark. The reincarnation of the strongest exorcist in another world is the ultimate reincarnation power fantasy. At its core is Seika Lamprogue, a master exorcist reborn into a magical world where his strength dwarfs everyone else's. Enrolling in a magical academy, Seika tries to live a low-profile life, but with demons, rival mages, and massive threats lurking, hiding his power isn't an option. His combat style is unmatched, combining ancient exorcism techniques with powerful magical spells. Whether he's protecting friends, outsmarting enemies, or crushing massive threats with ease, Seika's calm and calculated approach leaves everyone stunned. If you love OP protagonists who balance overwhelming power with finesse, the reincarnation of the strongest exorcist in another world, is a must-watch. By the way, if you're digging the list so far, smash that like button, and while you're at it, hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments which transfer student anime you'd enroll in. Let's keep it going. In Classroom of the Elite, Kiyotaka Ayanokoji transfers to an elite high school where competition isn't just encouraged, it's a way of life. At first glance, Ayanokoji appears to be the epitome of ordinary, quiet, unmotivated, and content to stay in the shadows. But behind this unassuming exterior lies a mind that's nothing short of terrifying, a calculating genius who thrives on manipulation and strategy. Ayanokoji maneuvers through situations like a master chess player, always several steps ahead of his opponents. Whether it's manipulating events, predicting moves, or exposing weaknesses, he executes his plans with cold precision, leaving others in awe or ruin. Every psychological battle is a thrilling display of his genius, making each episode packed with tension and intrigue. Ayanokoji manipulates situations like a master chess player, always staying steps ahead of his opponents. His ability to dismantle rivals with subtle yet devastating tactics makes every interaction a gripping psychological battle. The mind games and his chilling brilliance turn this show into an edge-of-your-seat experience from start to finish.
等等，这 BGM 难道是？不可能，怎么会是他？
The daily life of the Immortal King takes the number 4 spot. Wang Ling, the ultimate OP protagonist, just wants to live a normal, quiet life. But when you're a literal god in human form, staying under the radar isn't exactly easy. After transferring to a magical high school, Wang Ling tries to keep his insane powers a secret, but chaos has a way of following him everywhere. From obliterating enemies with a flick of his finger to casually rewriting reality, Wang Ling's overwhelming power is as hilarious as it is awe-inspiring. This series delivers epic battles with a comedic twist that keeps things fresh and wildly entertaining. If you're into absurdly overpowered heroes and laugh-out-loud moments, The Daily Life of the Immortal King is an anime you don't want to miss. The Irregular at Magic High School introduces us to Tatsuya Shiba, the ultimate underestimated genius. Enrolled as a Course 2 student, the so-called B team, he's written off as average by his peers. But beneath that label lies a prodigy with unrivaled combat skills, magical expertise, and technological brilliance. Tatsuya's ability to analyze, dismantle, and overpower any opponent is nothing short of breathtaking. Whether he's breaking down magical systems or obliterating enemies with precision, his calm and low-key demeanor makes his overwhelming power all the more impactful. If you're into strategic battles, jaw-dropping action, and OP protagonists who defy expectations, The Irregular at Magic High School is a must-watch. Imagine living in a world where magic is everything, and you have none. In Mashal, Magic and Muscles, Mash Burndead transfers to a prestigious magical academy, but instead of relying on magic like everyone else, he uses his overwhelming physical strength to stand out. His solution to every magical problem: simply punch through it. Mash's no-nonsense approach leads to some of the most outrageously funny moments in anime. Whether he's obliterating magical obstacles with pure muscle, or taking on powerful wizards with nothing but his fists, his antics are both entertaining and completely satisfying to watch. If you're looking for a protagonist who throws logic out the window and tackles problems head-on with raw strength and humor, Mashal, Magic and Muscles is a must-watch. Topping our list is none other than the Eminence in Shadow. Seed Kaganu transfers to a school, pretending to be an ordinary background character. But in reality, he's secretly the mastermind behind a shadow organization, pulling the strings and orchestrating complex schemes to take down powerful enemies. Sid's genius lies in his ability to create total chaos while staying completely in control. His over-the-top actions, while often hilarious, are always calculated, making him the ultimate OP protagonist. With every move, he redefines what it means to be an overpowered transfer student who thrives in the shadows. If you're into clever strategies, hilarious moments, and a character who manipulates everything from behind the scenes, The Eminence in Shadow is a show you won't want to miss. And there you have it, 10 anime where the MC is a transfer student pretending to be ordinary. If you like my video, don't miss our top 10 underrated animes of all time. See you there.